we're so pleased to feature another edition of Real Estate Matters. Our guest and friend and realtor extraordinaire, Stephanie Fields of Fields Realty LLC, joins us again for another installment. Good morning to you.
Good morning, and to everyone watching.
Oh yeah, and this is a good one. I love doing topics that we've never done before, and this is really insightful. Reasons that your home may not be selling, things that people may need to consider. What are some of the things that people need to consider out the gate?
When it comes to selling your house, you want three things. You want to sell it for the most money you can get, to do it in a certain amount of time, and to do all that with the fewest hassles. And while the current housing market is generally favorable to sellers due to today's limited housing supply, there are still factors that can cause delay or even prevent a house from selling. So if you're having trouble getting your house to sell in today's market, there are a few things to think about.
The first thing out the gate, limited access. How does that impact you?
One of the biggest mistakes you can make as a seller is limiting the days and times when a buyer can view your home. In any market, if you want to maximize the sale of your house, you can't limit potential buyers' ability to view it. Remember, the minimal access equals minimal exposure. And in some cases, some of the most motivated buyers may come from outside of the local area. And because they're traveling, they may not have the luxury to adjust their schedules when faced with limited exposure or options to tour your house. So it may make it, you want to make your house available as much as possible.
That's a good one. And here's another one, I would think a common one, pricing it too high, which is hard for people to separate themselves because they want to get more bang for buck. They're selling it.
That's right. Pricing is a critical factor that can significantly impact your home sale. While it's tempting to push the price higher to maximize your profit, as you just stated, overpricing can deter potential buyers and can lead your home to sitting on the market longer. Not to mention, buyers today have access to a number of tools and resources to view available homes in your area. So if your home is priced unreasonably high compared to similar homes, it may drive potential buyers away. So you want to listen to the feedback that your agent is giving you throughout your showings.
The other thing is, which is one of my favorites, because I'm a looks girl, appearance is everything for me. But it also appeals for this, not freshening up before the listing. How does that impact, and what advice do you have?
When selling your home, the old saying goes, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, and that matters. Putting the work in the exterior of your home is just as important as how you stage the inside. So freshening up your landscaping to improve your home curb appeal, so you make it, the impact up front, but it also, the curb appeal makes the property look good as soon as prospective buyers arrive. While these projects may not add considerable amount of monetary value, they help sell the home faster and can add to a lot of work yourself to save. You can do the work yourself to save your money.
Okay, so furthermore with that,
don't let that stop at the front door. By removing personal items and reducing clutter inside, you can give buyers more freedom to picture themselves in the home. And additionally, a new coat of paint and cleaning the floors when you freshen it up, that can go a long way. And for all these things, lead on your realtor for advice and feedback, again, as as you have showings, and find out what the buyers give for feedback.
Yeah, we've done that one before. Even as something as, if you have a faucet or your bathroom or your sink or your kitchen, kind of updating the fixtures and lighting fixtures and things like that, that can actually bring to,
Very much so.
Okay, so the bottom line, what's the overall kind of the big picture people need to think of?
If your house isn't getting the attention you feel it deserves and isn't selling in the time frame you wanted, talk to your realtor for advice on what you may need to revisit or change in your approach, and that may be the price.
But and kind of finally, why is it kind of a good idea to be open-minded and not stuck on one thing? We've had that discussion before as well.
There are a lot of factors that buyers take into consideration: the location of amenities, pricing, the layout of the home. The buyers take a lot of things into consideration, so sellers should be open-minded to receive any feedback that will help the sale of their home.
All right, more good advice from Stephanie Fields Realty. We so appreciate you. Hope you're enjoying your summer.
Thank you, you too, and I appreciate everyone watching.